All right guys, welcome back to the latest project, building a 3-bedroom apartment on a budget. Today, we're in beautiful cash flow city, Brantford, Ontario, and I'm super excited to share a renovation project that me and my team are working on. Let's go check it out. All right, looks like my team has already beat us to it. Let's go check out how they're making. As you can see, guys, it's a complete disaster in here. We're gonna be doing a gut job of the kitchen, brand new appliances, brand new everything. Over here, brand new 4-piece washroom set. As you can see, we have a lot of space. Now we're in the basement. The plan down here is to push this wall back to make even more room for the perfect living area. Upstairs, we're redesigning the whole floor layout, pushing these 2 walls back, making the perfect amount of space to add a washroom right here, increasing the property value. Our goal was to keep the entire reno under $20,000. And guess what? We did it by sourcing through places like the reused store and finding great bargain deals off of Kijiji. That includes all appliances and building materials. If you remember this place from last time, it needed some major upgrades. But in this case, it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. Since the property needed a little rehab, it was easier to add value without breaking the bank. So how did we make out? Now guys, as we're entering the property, you can already see that we found some amazing tenants and they're in the process of moving in. I wanted to show you the property finished and vacant, but the rental market was so hot, we had tenants that wanted to move in immediately. Now, going onto the kitchen, it was a huge piece of work. It was tiny and it was not practical at all. We were able to enclose it and make it more of a kitchen. It was also shockingly cheap to fix. We got cabinets that were used off of Kijiji for only $800 and they are beautiful. We were also able to get this real oak countertop for only $100. It definitely brings a lot of character to the property. All of the appliances were bought on Kijiji for a total of $700, which is $4,000 of our budget. The place looks totally new. The flooring was bought on sale at a flooring liquidation store. So if you're not in a rush and you're looking to keep costs low, it's worth shopping around a bit. Next up, we had our spacious washroom. So the plan for this spot was to install a beautiful 4-piece bathroom set. We had the space advantage here, so it was an easy gut. Here we got the whole washroom set for only $1,500. That includes the bathtub, the vanity, the sinks, the toilet, the flooring, everything you see. Now onto the basement. We were hoping to make a spacious rec room by moving the wall over, but instead we made a utility room to house the new dedicated tankless water heater and the updated hydro panel. At one point, we had water leaking into the foundation, and it was kind of a bummer because we had to spend $5,000 to rectify the issue. Now, this is why we always recommend having a slush fund handy. Moving on to the upper level, we had some really exciting plans up here. We wanted to expand the narrow hallway and push the wall back to make enough room to add a second washroom. The Brantford Reuse It store came clutch again for that slightly used vanity and sink. Now, if you haven't noticed, they've pretty much furnished the whole renovation. The place looks pretty good for such a low cost reno. We managed to keep things under $20,000. That includes labor and material. The shopping around on Kijiji and the Reuse It store can actually be a lot of fun, but it does take up a lot of time. The project, although small, took 1.5 months. But where we spent more time, we saved a lot of money. A project like this could run anyone else around $35,000 and we did it for under 20. Now, nothing is complete without its issues. We had that water damage in the basement and we had the tenants that wanted to move in early, which made us rush last minute. If you have time to spend managing your project and being a little hands-on, this is a great way to optimize costs. So there you have it. How would you build a budget apartment? Thanks so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next time.